Alright guys, what is going on? So today we'll be covering how I would scale a coaching business to 100K a month in 2024. Now, if you're a coach, you run a coaching business, whatever, right? Or something similar, this video is exactly for you. And if you can just dial in for the next 5-10 minutes with me, and if you follow and implement the exact steps that I tell you to into your business, there's no reason as to why you shouldn't hit 100K a month, if not more. I promise you, right? So dial in with me for the next 5-10 minutes and I'll provide all of this free value, no harm, right? And why should you listen to me? Well, my name is Leo. I'm the founder of Closer, a sales consulting firm. And so far across all of our clients and partners, we've done around $3 million in sales. So listen up and I'll literally show you how you can hit these marks, if not more, in 2024. So one of the most important things when it comes to a coaching business or any business, if to be honest, is a sales funnel. This is going to be the first point of contact and the first thing that your prospects and clients see, so it's important that you build this out. There's no right way, there's no secret funnel structure, right? It's just about building a sales funnel with some sort of VSL or opt-in page that leads you to something else. And that's pretty interesting and valuable, right? So build out a sales funnel with automations that just nurtures your leads. Then create a lead magnet using gamma.ai and attach a free taster session of yours that's super valuable and it solves a huge pain point for your clients, right? So give them as much free value as you can throughout the sales process so that up until the sales call, right, their perception of you is ultimately higher and you've positioned yourself as an authority in this space. So imagine how the sales call now is going to go if they go into it entering like that, right, or thinking of you like that. So one of the cool things that I wanted to show you with Gamma is you can build it out like this. So if you press create new, you go into generate and you basically say, make me a valuable fitness presentation for my clients, and you press generate outline, right? Then you press continue, and then you just select a theme. I'll just stick with this one. Then you press generate. Watch this. 1 second. There you go. It will create an entire lead magnet for free for your clients, and you don't have to do anything. This is all AI, right? So I think you can get the point, right? Create a free lead magnet with Gamma, and obviously in this you also have the ability to add your own content and another coaching session or video of yours into it so that your clients get the most value from you and your business, right? Afterwards, what you're going to do is you're going to acquire 1 to 2 setters into your business. It's super easy to find commission-based setters now. If you find it difficult, don't worry, I'll just drop some more information below in the description of this video. But you're going to acquire 1 to 2 setters. You train them on your product and service, show them case studies to build up the conviction, and then get them to call each lead that opts in through the ads that you will be running. That brings me to my next point. You have to run ads and build up a brand afterwards. So once you've basically acquired setters, what you're going to do is you're going to post the most valuable clips from your coaching sessions that are recorded to social media to generate organic traffic, and at the same time you run paid ads with valuable content that targets a specific area, right, to generate around 200 leads a month. The minimum is 200, right? So average cost per lead nowadays is around $20 for a new ad account. So with that being said, 200 leads times 20, that's around $4,000 that you have to spend on ads, right? So around $4,000 or $5,000 on ads. It could seem a little bit steep, right? So yeah, just make sure you have a certain amount of ad spend to basically spend on this, but otherwise you're good. Now, the reason why I say 200 leads per month is it's super important with a certain data, right? And I'll tie you into that in just a second. But after you run ads and you start posting, personal brand content onto your social media, you're going to create a free offer for your sales call. Now, why do I say this? When you take the initial sales calls with your prospects, just provide as much value as possible and do not be desperate to close them on that call. Instead, tell them that you'll give them more free recorded coaching calls that could already improve their situation. And the most important thing here is that they can start seeing results for free without paying. Then, as soon as you've provided the free value on that call and you've given them the support, on that same call, schedule them in for a second call to close and set that expectation. Like, we might potentially partner up on that next call, right? Cool. Your second book-in rate for another call should be minimum 75%, right? Because you provided so much free value. So whether it's the Gamma AI lead magnet, your content, whatever it is, right? Your booking call for the second call on that initial one should be minimum 75%. Now, afterwards, you're going to close clients on that second call. And depending on your niche and offer, I believe, because it's your second call and you provided so much value, and I've honestly seen this in my own sales process before, the amount of people that end up closing on a second call, once you provided value on that free call and up to it, is 50% and above. So you should be closing at least 50% of your initial sales calls that booked in for a second call at 6.7 to 10K one-time fee. Now, why do I say 6.7 to 10K, right? Take this data. So if you generate 200 leads from ads, around 20% of them will book in. So that's 40 booked sales calls for initial calls, right? Throughout the sales process, they get nurtured, gets a bunch of free value. On that initial call, they get more free value, right? You book them in for a second call with a minimum 75% second call book-in rate, which is around 30 prospects from 40. And then you close at least 50% of those on that second call. And that's 15 people closed on 6,670 to 10K. Now, why do I say that? Because if you close 15 people on a 6.6 or 6.7K offer, that's $100,000 in the bank. Nailed on, specifically, right? Afterwards, once you've generated $100,000 in the prospects and the clients that you've closed on that same call, ask them for referrals. Now, this is super important. Before you get off the call, ask each closed prospect for referrals that would like your free offer, and offer them an incentive or a bonus to send the message to their friend or who they think would be a good fit on the call, right? Now, it could go something like this. If you can refer a friend on this call and get them to book in with me, I will personally give you free one-to-one access to me or our coach for XYZ amount of time that you've signed on with me, right? So give them some sort of incentive. It doesn't have to be one-to-one access. It can be whatever, but something that's actually valuable enough for them to give you another referral. And this is how you get free leads, more free leads or more prospects for free from the clients that you already have without even running paid ads, right? So obviously you did run the paid ads for the 200 leads, but if you can get free referrals for free bonuses, that's just free business coming your way, right? Afterwards, what you're going to do is you're obviously with coaching, it's going to be hybrid fulfillment. Some of it's automated, some of it's actually you doing it or your coach is doing it, right? So at the end of the day, in my opinion, what I would recommend for this is you create a system that can automatically fulfill for your clients by using a fully trained AI chatbot that does all of the chat support for you while you do your calls, right? So you can do the coaching calls, you can get back to them via text, you can do group coaching calls, whatever your method is, right? As long as you have something that does your chat support for you and can potentially get back to texts, SMSs, emails, whatever it is, that's going to save you a huge amount of time, because obviously with coaching, there is a ton of frequent communication. So you want to make sure that you can cover that in an automated way without actually having to take up a bunch of your time. And instead, you can take a lot of time to train an AI, take all the time in the world, get it trained, and then from there you don't have to do any of the communication with your clients via SMS, text, WhatsApp, whatever. So afterwards, and the final thing is, you're going to reinvest around 5 to 15% of the profit into ads, and then repeat a 200 lead campaign again. And 5 to 15% of minimum 100K a month, well, that's $5,000 to $15,000 on ads, which is going to generate you more than 200 leads. So if you can close 15 of the 200 leads on a 6.6, 6.7K offer minimum, right, you will get to 100K a month, right? If not more. So I hope you guys found this video valuable. And if you feel like, hey, this guy, he's provided a solid amount of value and things that I didn't know before, or just it's super hard for me to implement this, I don't know, I don't have the time, or I just want someone who knows their shit to do this with me and for me, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to link a booking link, whatever, down in the description below. I apologize for the background noise, I'm currently outside. But I'm going to link something below in the description of this video. You can book in a call with me to scale to 100K a month. It's up to you. I don't really care if you book in with me or not. I just want you guys to get the most value out of this video. But if you do feel like, holy shit, like this is pretty cool, I want to do this, book in a call with me, and let's see how we could partner up as of today. Otherwise, look forward to speaking with you, and hope you guys got a lot of value out of this video. So I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much.